In this video, we're going to look at password policies in the portal. If you go to Admin Settings to Password Policies, right here, see the options that we have. So first one, maximum password age. This is in regards to actual users of the portal. In this case, after 45 days, if this is populated and password expiration is enabled, then after 45 days, the user will be prompted to change their password. Second section here regarding password generator options. This has to do with when you are adding a password to an account or a device or a new user. It's going to require that you meet these password generator selections that you've made if you have selected Apply Password Policy to Portal Object Passwords. If this is not enabled, the password generator will still be available to you, but it will not enforce these rules upon you. The next one is Enable Password Prompt. This is essentially like on a server when it asks you to provide a reason for why you're shutting down the server at this time. Enable Password Prompt can be turned on yes, no, based on the engineer's discretion, or only focusing on company users to provide a reason for why they need a password. You could use this as, put the ticket number of the reason why as the reason why you're accessing a password. Enable password expiration we mentioned for this, for maximum password age. Enable one-time passwords and enable portal authenticator. These are methods of multi-factor authentication that you can turn on or off. Enable username search. This allows, if you have access to the password list, to see a column that has the username attached. See, in this case, I do not have that access. But if I did, I would be able to see the actual username of the account. Because enable username search is currently turned off. This next one, send one-time password to. So if you're using one-time passwords, then you could choose if you want email, SMS, or the conditional send to email if SMS is not populated. This one, disable remember 2FA code option. When you go to log into the portal, if you have an authenticator enabled, it will allow you to set up to 90 days before you are prompted again. By toggling this on to yes, it will no longer allow them to remember the 2FA code. So it forces them to authenticate every time. This one disables the ability to save the password on the login page. Same basic idea, a better security. Gives users access to the password list. The password list is in the under viewpoints. Typically, this is given to administrators with the password admin permission. But with that enabled, it will allow users to see this section, but it will remove the ability to export, print lists, display passwords, and save to CSV. So it will allow them to get to objects quickly, get the credentials, but it will not allow them to export everything in a quick way. Okay, so the last two, display username and password in account and device listings. If we go to an account list, you see these over here. That's what that toggle does. It allows you to have these copy buttons for credentials. And the last one, show the password changes menu option to regular users. This is, again, for accounts and devices. Options, password changes. Normally, I'm logged in as an administrator, so I see this automatically, but for a standard user, they would not be able to see this. But if that is toggled on in password policies, they will be able to see and open the password changes section. Thank you.